An Odessa police officer has tested positive for COVID-19. Now, while we're staying at home, they're out on the streets enforcing the law. And officers are putting themselves at high risk during this time. NewsWest 9's Tate Owen spoke with the department to find out what they're doing to protect those officers while they're out on the streets.
Just standing outside of the Odessa Police Department, you can tell that they're making some changes around here. If I try and walk inside of the police department building, I'm not able to do so. They have these doors locked down. Now, this is all to try to keep their employees and staff safe. But even so, an Odessa Police Department officer did test positive for COVID-19, but they're not done trying to keep their officers safe and healthy. Here's the good news on that police officer. Tonight, they're on the mend.
Officer tested positive a couple weeks ago.
The officer hasn't returned to work yet, the department telling me they're recovering at home. This case is a reminder of the importance of the measures the department has put in place to keep their officers safe. When on duty, officers do not share any equipment with their coworkers.
Every officer here at the Odessa Police Department is assigned to a different unit.
They're even assigned gloves, masks, and their own bottle of hand sanitizer. It's all steps to reduce risk of exposure.
We're all very aware of it. It's something that we take a lot of precautions for. It's important to know that we're always preparing, all the time, regardless of the recent virus outbreak, because there's lots of things that we have to deal with on a constant basis that the regular public doesn't have to deal with. So it's not uncommon for us to wear gloves.
But working on the front lines means there is a risk. Tonight, 2 more officers are in quarantine at their homes. OPD believes they're doing everything they can to protect their officers, but they say the next layer of defense will come from the community.
Everybody that we come in contact with, we're asking them to please let us know ahead of time, to let us know if they're sick, if they think they're sick, especially if they've tested positive or if they have in the past, or if they are having any symptoms at that time, to please let us know so we can take this necessary precautions.
Precautions that protect the officers that keep us all safe. In Odessa, Tate Owen, NewsWest 9.
The Midland Police Department is taking similar precautions. Their officers are using masks, wearing gloves, and of course using hand sanitizer. Right now, they do not have any officers there in quarantine.